completed working the double crochets. Now you need to work a slip stitch into the first chain 3 that you started this row right here, and you join your row. Now counting the first chain 3 and the double crochets, you need to have a total of 14 stitches. For the next row, you chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. In the same stitch, you need to work 1 double crochet, in the next stitch you work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. And now you continue working 2 double crochets in each stitch of this row. After you complete your row, you need to join it with a slip stitch into the first chain 3 that you started this row with. Now for the next row, you need to work chain 3. In the next stitch, you work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. And now you need to continue working this pattern. 1 double crochet, in the next stitch 2 double crochets, again 1 double crochet in the next one, in the next stitch 2 double crochets. Continue working this pattern till you reach the end of this row. After you complete your row, you need to join it with a slip stitch into the first chain 3 that you started this row with. And now for the next row, you chain 3. In the next stitch, you work 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Next stitch, 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and in the next one, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Now the pattern is 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and in the third stitch 2 double crochet. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and in the third stitch 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So you continue this pattern, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and in the third stitch 2 double crochets, again 1 double crochet in one stitch, 1 double crochet in the second, and in the third one 2 double crochets. Continue working this pattern till you reach the end of this row. After you complete your row, you need to work a slip stitch into the first chain 3 that you started this row with. Once you have your slip stitch, you need to chain 1 and cut your yarn. We're going to change the color for the next row. Now we're going to attach the next color. You need to attach the color right in this space. You finished your earlier row in this stitch right here. Now in the space next to it, you have your 2 double crochets right into the space next to the slip stitch. You need to attach your yarn. In the same space you work 1 single crochet to start the row. Now you need to skip 2 stitches, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Into the third one you need to go in between the double crochets here. That is the V stitch, the 2 double crochets that you worked in one stitch. Right in between them you work 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now you need to skip 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and right in the space between here you need to work a single crochet. Now again we are skipping 2, 1 and 2, and in the space in between the 2 double crochets right there you're going to work 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You're going to skip 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and in between you're going to work a single crochet. So we are not working in the stitches, we are working in between 2 stitches. Again skip 2, 1 and 2, and in between these 2 stitches here you work 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again skip 2, 1 and 2, and in between the stitch you work a single crochet. Now this is a pattern you need to follow for the rest of this row. After you complete your row, you need to join it with a slip stitch into the first stitch right here that you started the row with. Now you chain 1 and cut your yarn. Now you need to work in the loose ends. Now we are going to be working the chain. We are going to work the chain in the second row. This is your first row, this is your second row. Right here we are going to work the chain. Insert your hook and pull up your yarn through one stitch. Now you insert your hook into the next one, yarn over, pull up your yarn and work a slip stitch through the first stitch. Again repeat the same in the next stitch. Repeat the same in the next stitch. So we're just working slip stitch through the stitches. You're going to pull the yarn from under the project and pull it through the stitches. Just like this. Continue for the rest of your row. Once you complete your row, again in the first stitch you need to pull through your yarn. Pull it and you cut your yarn. Now the yarn that's left here, you need to pull it through the next stitch right here. on the other side and tie the two strands together. And then you work in your loose ends. We've completed working the flower coaster. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and happy crocheting. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet Rainbows and Butterflies. Today we're going to learn how to crochet this flower coaster. For this tutorial I'm using crochet hook 2.5 millimeters and a crochet hook 3 millimeters. I'm going to be working the coaster with 3 millimeter hook and this chain that we have in the center. For that I'm going to use a smaller hook that's 2.5 millimeters. So let's get started. We begin with a slip knot, and once you have your slip knot you need to work a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now you need to work a slip stitch in the first chain. You have a ring here. We are going to work the next row in this ring. To start the next row you chain 3 and in this circle you need to work 13 double crochets. Start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and continue till you have 13 double crochets.